Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 13 of the Raid Series. In the previous episode, we went into customs and we tried to get our prepper task done for checking, and we also got the unknown key task done. In this episode, I want to get the prepper checking task done because I really do want to push down that prepper quest line and hopefully get us the Epsilon container, which is about 10 tasks in, 10 to 12 tasks in, but it gives us a bit bigger container. And for anyone on a standard account, that's the one that everyone will be wanting to get to as soon as possible to make the quality of life a bit better. So we're going to start trying to get that first task done now, and then we'll hopefully be able to progress in future episodes along that quest line. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so we have already a loadout ready to go. Our stash is actually pretty tiny as well too. I haven't seen if we have any, we have no insurances owing yet. But we do have something in the hideout. I think that's the circuit boards for farming part 2. So we can grab those, and then we will need to go still find, I think it's maybe rec bats owing. No, T-plug. So we need to do filing cabinets for them. Saying we need to survive 2 factories for our daily. Oh, we also have fishing gear. Okay. So we might, if we can get this prepper task done, then we might go to Shoreline for fishing gear. So 2 rip stops. 2 factories. And kill 2 PMCs from more than 20 meters away. Now those 2 rip stops, potentially we could make in the lavatory. I don't know. Rip. So the way we would get this done is we need to buy one of these. And to get 3 of these, we would go filter. Instead of paying 17, we'd go link search. I know. Quiet search. I know it's just Snickers. We just need to buy some Snickers. One. 3. Cool. We got 3 of them. Hideout. Cool. And that's a free quest done, so. Right, so let's try and do a checking task, and then if we get that done, then I might try and do Shoreline to get rid of this SV98. So in we go, customs. We've got our meds sorted. The only thing we don't have is a splint, so I might try and grab one of them real quick. And then let's hopefully have some success. Let's go. All right, we're in. So we need to head to the dorms. Now, I was thinking about it as we were loading in. One of the other quests that I really want to make sure we work towards is getting Shooter Born in Heaven unlocked, so we can actually start doing that quest whilst we're doing other stuff. I think we're going to be doing a lot of sniping with it. Oh, we don't have to snipe, we have to use a bolty. Now, we spawned, we're on the custom side, we spawned. I don't know what they call that spawn. Rocket chair, I think we do. And then there's players that can spawn over here. But because we're going to be going to dorms, I'm going to go to low ground and go across the land bridge over there in hope that we don't get seen. You don't want to go right on the water's edge, and you also don't want to like stand out too much up the top. So you got to kind of find that balancing point. Right, so we are now closer to the dorms. The dorms just over here. We've got the fuel tank is just inside that section there where the bronze pocket watch spawns. We're using our Magnum buckshot, which is very high damage, very low pen. Now run across here. Quickly search his backpack, take his rig. Oop, there's a player there. Player just crossed the road to our right. So always keep your head on a swivel. No idea if that player found it. They saw us then. It's going to go a little bit to the higher ground. There's 2 players there. I'm running. We're actually in trouble here. If we can't get the first spawn there, I think we just take it slow and we let everyone else go to dorms, and then we'll come back there later on. I think that's going to have to be the play, because all I was trying to do then was get to dorms nice and quick before too many people get there, get in, grab the key, and get out of there. But unfortunately, I think because of the spawn we had, we weren't the furthest. We were like the second furthest spawn from there. For the custom side, we had to literally run past all the players. So I tried that strategy, probably won't do that one again. Unfortunately, it didn't work. We ran into 3 different players, 2 on the right, and then we went around the my strategy then was actually go around the back side of the dorms, go up the second floor staircase there, run down the hallway, and then get in the room with the key, and then just wait, and just wait everyone out, let all the chaos happen inside dorms, and leave from there. But obviously that didn't work. It is raining as well, which is frustrating. We probably will just go another customs and see if we can have a go at it. Otherwise, we might just head out the shoreline. It might just be the play. Go drop off the SV98 and also to SV98 and also the signal task we can do as well. Right, we've got another shotgun. You know what, actually, I'm just going to do the SV98 task because of it raining. I'm going to use these dual sabots. Leatherman. Cool. And we also have signal part 1, which is go to the 2 places. So we can try and do that if we get this first bit done. Five, 6, and then we got a splint. We'd had one there. Cool. We don't need this, so we'll take the Vaseline. Should we take that? Helmet. All right, let's try and do Shoreline and drop off this for fishing part 1, because fishing the task after this actually takes you back to customs anyway. So this is 4,500 or 4,800 XP, and then if we get a good enough like pathing, we can probably get that done. Gets us over 10,000. Gets us 17. Unlocks Ragman. Ragman has a lot of XP to get as well. If we're desperate, it's not going to hurt. Let's chuck a round in the SV98. Just one. So we have to take the shot. We've got the shot. All right, let's go. Shoreline. Pretty cruddy weather. There is the option to do. I would normally do this at night time. I think this will be dark though. I don't know how dark I want to go into a raid with you guys. If we switch to this shotgun, at least we've got a flashlight. Let's do that. Just because like dropping this off is like, it's kind of frustrating. You don't want to get seen on the way in. Let's hope this makes it nice and fun for us with a bit of light. All right, we had a 5-minute matching time, which is always wonderful. It's probably going to be a little bit darker, but... All right, this is actually kind of cool if we do want to get signal done. So it is pitch black. I can't see anything right now, but I know where I am. So I spawned near the radar tower. So hopefully we can get a couple of mini-map pop-ups or something from NAFA. So I just want to show you where I am before I turn the lights on. So there's the tower. Now there is a heap of safes in here and also safes. Sorry, there's a safe, 3 filing cabinets or 4 filing cabinets and a computer in there. There's a few weapon crates too, but we're just going to go straight to where fishing gear gets dropped off. And then we'll head up to the resort to do the last of the signal part. So we're just left on the other side of the radar tower and we're going to be heading down towards the pier. Now, I usually do all these tasks. I said do. I usually do all these tasks on the daytime, but fishing gear is one of those ones that can get really frustrating if you don't get it done first go. So with this spawn on daytime, wouldn't have been any issues. 99% of the time we would get it done. But if we got spawned on the other side and we had to run across the map past everyone, nighttime would be a much safer option. Plus, who doesn't like a beautiful sunset? It's like I'm taking you guys on a majestic ride past the gas station that's on fire to lay down by the ocean and watch the sun go down. So really, like, yeah, this is love. This is love. So this is the pier, gas station. Just inside the pier there is a couple of safes, a couple of computers, definitely 3, maybe 4 filing cabinets, and Sanitar, the boss for this map, can also spawn down there. So, a few things. Now this is the water's edge, right in front of the gas station. Hopefully NAFA can like show you exactly what the position looks like during the day, but there's a scav there. I just want to... Alright, we're in the spot for fishing gear, so this takes a minute. So maybe NAFA will be able to show you some like footage of what it looks like during the daytime for this quest. Now, if you do any movement of any sort, like you can move the mouse out a little bit, but that's it. Anything else, you will cancel the placing and you have to do it again. At the end of it, double tap tab and be able to place a second item without having to get up or anything. Something I'll teach you right now is when you have a scav nearby, generally, as long as you don't actually look at them, and when I say look at them, it's like put your mouse over them, they won't activate. So if you see a sniper scav and you don't want that sniper scav to shoot you, do not look at it. The second you look at it with your crosshair and your mouse, the game detects that you've looked at them and they activate and they lock onto you. So it's just one of the things that BSG's put in place. So you can, people are like, how can you just run past those scavs? It's like, well, as long as I don't look at them, they don't generally take a few extra seconds to activate when you're close, or if you're at a further range, sometimes they won't activate you at all. So it's just one of the things that BSG's done. Not everyone knows that, but it's definitely worth knowing if you want to help prevent dying to unnecessary stuff. Alright, so now that we have that placed, we should take advantage. I don't believe we need to survive. No, we do need to survive. So there's our scav here. So I'll look at him. So there's one behind him that's activated now. Is that a player that killed me? Maybe it was a player behind him that killed me. Has to be. That has to be a player. Yep. Apparently Chris Kyle. The sniper had eyes me. Oh my god. With an AVT or an SVT or a Mosin. Man, I hate Shoreline. But yeah, well, at least we got that place down. So we technically haven't finished the quest. We have to survive Shoreline still. But we could do a daytime Shoreline to do that. These matching times is what's going to kill this game more than anything. We've been filming 25 minutes, so I got no idea what. Like, I think at least 8 of them has been matching. So a third of our time so far today has been on the matching. All right, I want to get another helmet. All right, I kind of want to go back to Shoreline. We're going to repair that. We'll take PSA rounds. All right, that one. All right, we're going to go back to Shoreline, try and get signal done, but also might try and get I also might try and get the 2 T-plugs if we can get to some filing cabinets. Which there's a few that we can loot. Right. And that will hopefully get us past farming part 2. Then we can do farming part 3 on customs as well. So we've got something else to do on customs if we get a spawn for it. All right, let's go.
All right. So we're literally at the path of Lighthouse Extract right there. So we're going to head straight to the resort, go up to the top of the west wing, come back down, and I want to go back around the outside and then down to the radar tower that we've already been at. So we have to do that again. Part of this is you have to do it at one rate. If we can do those and head out, bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It'll be those 2 quests complete.
Фары врубай, вафел! Вон, вон! Бля, буду, я косал его, пацаны!
I didn't rush it. I was playing smart. I'll try to get to the next cover. There was a thorax. That was a triple hit to the thorax. I was wearing armor? I went in with armor, didn't I? Righto. What's happening? Let's get into our factory. We're gonna find some T-plugs. We're gonna find stuff. We gotta get stuff out of the firing cabinets. We're gonna get gear. We're gonna survive. We're like head eyes. I'm like 100 meters away at night on Shoreline. I get triple tapped in the chest by a scav. So 10 minutes in. I'm gonna go check the toolbox, so I'm gonna check the duffel bag. Whoa. can't believe it. I'm shocked. We find the players that are dead. Get some better gear. Most people won't pick up T1, so if there is any left, it might still be here. Empty. Check the toolbox over here. Nope. The amount of death this episode has endured.
Тише, хмырь! Хуярь медведя!
Right, I think that'll do. Oh, some sort of win. Gotta take them where you can. Take it where you can. Just gonna put these in here. No, we can use that. That. I suppose we could use that. Everything else will just sell. I'm just trying to think about how I want the progression. Like we've made progression on this episode. We placed down the SV98 and the leather. So there is progression there. We also got the circuit board stuff. So this is what I always try and say, like try and just make it so you're doing at least little things, so that way you're moving forward. I would like to try and get signal done and farming part 2. So if I get fishing gear done, that means we've got another task for custom. And farming part 2 leads to farming part 3, which is custom quests. So those ones are kind of worthwhile doing. And then signal part 1, part 2 is just like a handover quest as well. So it's pretty easy XP if we can get it done. So let's try Shoreline one more time and just, I don't know. I just don't know. I'll just go shotgun. It's not going to work from range, so if we get in a fight, we have to duck and weave till we get closer. But see how we're going. See how we go. Jump in the hideout stuff. Oh, if it sets the deadly down. Cool. 2200 XP and some wreck with Ragman. Oh, let's give it a go. Shoreline. Alright. Gonna run straight up here and hopefully this beautiful weather. Maybe I'll stay up there and just camp for like 5-10 minutes with the players and everything. There's a very good chance someone will come up there. If not, we'll get snumped on the way out. So I'm gonna walk this next bit. I'd say there's an 80% chance I'm gonna get shot on the way out. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm kind of like the spawns down there, the spawns over there, the spawns up there, and the spawns over there. Like I'm in the middle of it all. Oh, and there's a spawn right underneath that bridge, which is at the nighttime raid. That's what we got. So that's probably literally the worst spawn if you wanted to avoid a player shooting at you. And then we'll have to shoot the scab here, so that's going to also give away our position. Okay, so honestly, the smart thing to do right now is to just leave. We'll do that. We run over here. I know this is going to sound silly, but we just wait a minute in here. Pretty much, I'm just going to wait to see if anyone runs up to here. I just need that rush of people to go to the resort first. We're going to go around the back. So, the only people that are spawning on this map that are going to be a threat to us if we just wait 5 minutes now, not if, wait 2 minutes, is the people that are going to be doing hidden stash. Everyone else is going to be rushing to the resort to do all their stuff at the resort. We're just going to go, I just want to wait for a second here if anyone's coming, and then we're going to go down. So all those people on this side will either go down to the pier, which is where we drop off the SV98. They'll come to here, which will be, and then they'll go down to the resort down that wall. Not many people will go backwards down that. If they do, generally die. Every time I've tried to go back down through all players, I die. Because you should think about everyone's running towards you. There's only a matter of time before one of them's going to see it for you. Before you see them. So, yeah, we're going to go around that wall, go up behind the building, and then we'll go up. Right, so that's resort. Most of the players will, everyone's spawned on that area there. That's on this side of the map. And they're all going to head down straight up to the resort like that. One of the tactics I use to shoot a ball and have it sit on top of the hill or sit down in the lower ground here. When you're in the open, I try and run. Cool. So our extract goal would be part of the lighthouse. I think it's a good idea to try and keep in mind where your objective is to get out. So we're just going to come in around the back, go up to the top of West Wing to get signal part 1 done, and then we're going to go back down and then out right past the lighthouse. So the scouts that killed us on the last raid to Shoreline, they're the ones that are going to be our biggest threat. Because obviously they triple tap chests. Now, it's pretty common for people to walk up around the back here. If you can't be first into the resort, I highly suggest you come around the back. Because at least it gives you options to like duck and weave and escape. When you try and come in the front door, you are literally just exposed. Right. This is admin. There's a lot of filing cabinets in there for us to get a T-plug. Just saying. When I was live streaming today, everyone was saying I have a filing cabinet addiction. Don't have an addiction. Stop it, ignore. So that's a player. I don't know how we're going to get to the west. It's 2, by the way. So I might have hurt him a fair bit there. It really depends if I hit arm or not. I hate Shoreline, I hate Shoreline, I hate Shoreline. These guys are just way better than me. I did kill one. Kill one. Either creeping is complete. Okay, let me put. I just want to. I'm gonna bend. Bear with me. Either creeping is completely pointless. I trapped from the other side of that building. So either creeping is completely pointless, and you can't creep across and you jump at someone because he pre-fired. Like he literally went out and shot straight away. He knew I was there. There was no way that guy just randomly looked that way and just decided that was the time to start shooting. Like he heard me and he goes, "I'm going to shoot the guy up there." So either creeping is completely pointless because it just makes way too much noise, or the ADS is making way too much noise because that guy should have had any idea I was sneaking up with him. Like none at all. He should be like, "Oh, there could be someone around." But the last he saw and heard of me was me inside the building, down in the basement. That's it. Like good shot and all that, well done. I obviously stuffed up somewhere in that, but I felt like that was a good creep from all the way to the other side to do a flank to hit. I knew where it was, I was ready to take a shot. That's my vent over, but yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Alright, so I don't think our scab. Alright, we got our scab. Let's go to the factory and try one more time to get some more gear. Because we're bleeding right now, we are bleeding. Alright, we're in. Not to sound like ragey and repetitive, but the only thing I can think of is like I need to just WT all my fights and then just outshoot them. And that's it. Look. Maybe in a low level player, you're just loud. And to get perspective, that's not just unique to that one fight then. I've had multiple situations where I've gone, alright, I'll creep up on this person. And they've just heard me like that. So what a player skeptic skills. This is player. Alright, all good. Alright, well, I should have looked. Honestly, that was on me, that one. I just get the assumption that if there's a player running around, oh, skeptic. Because we were 10 minutes of that, right? So, alright. An episode of frustration, but it's not for a lucky try. I really did try to play properly there and you know, play strategically and try and teach you guys how I could. I understand that even happens to me too, where you just get frustrated. There's not really much you can do about it. I feel like the custom situation at the start, I probably could have done that a little bit differently. Like because of that spawn, I could have just stayed back and you know, taken my time, going up to dorms a lot later. That's definitely something I should have done now. The Shoreline one, Nights on Shoreline, the guy shot me 100 meters away. He was going to get me no matter what. Then what else was after that? Then we did the other one where I did the flank and died. So, but he had to have heard me shoot me like that. That's what I got out of that fight. Alright, that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys learned something. I try my best to teach you stuff that I could teach considering the situation. But yeah, much love. Say hi to your wives, your husbands, your daughters, not your daughters, but your wives and husbands and mums. You know what? It's episode 13. Maybe it's just an unlucky episode. Unlucky for some. Alright, much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye bye.